Good morning or good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is another Matchpool video from Max. I am the lead designer at Matchpool, and today I'm going to announce a bit of a redesign with Matchpool. And so what we're going to do is we're going to dive right in. Okay, so now you're going to see a more minimal design. This is an unfinished prototype, but just to give you an idea of what's going on now, there's a few more things that I wanted to cover in this little demo. So in the last demo I gave you, it was very much just showing you sort of like the purpose of pools and the fact you could go inside a pool and match with someone. And the example was just like and another like, similar to existing dating models. In this design, I came up with a concept called introductions, and that's what I'm going to take you through today. And I think it's going to be quite a revolutionary product as part of Matchpool, and will be used in different use cases. So at the moment, here we have a pool. So this is We Love Tennis. This is a pool that I own. So imagine now you're looking at a phone, at my phone, and I'm a matchmaker. I'm a pool owner, therefore I am a matchmaker, and I love tennis. So I decided to make a tennis group. So if I jump right in to the tennis group, you can see here that there is the ability to chat, earnings, rules for the pool, a shop where I can buy upgrades, and I can see all the members inside the pool. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go straight into the chat. And as you can see in We Love Tennis, there's myself here. That's not actually me, but I thought I'd put it in there anyway. Then I've got a few people in the pool. So I've got Steph over here, and here's me again. I've written in another bit of text, and Jim. So I'm going to go and check out Jim's profile, see what he's up to. And if we come and look at the profile, you'll notice this profile is very similar to existing dating sites. I've used the big header because I really like showing off the picture of the person, a bit of information, and Jim here loves tennis, hanging out with his friends. He's a vegetarian, enjoys Stephen King books, and going to the festivals. What you'll notice about the profile, as well as having the heart up here, that we've introduced a new button called the Introduce button, which really is going to be the thing that defines Matchpool's experience in terms of matchmaking. So what you can do is, if you introduce a person, I'll go ahead and click Introduce, you'll notice that what will happen is Jim's face will pop down here. And while you're browsing in the app, if I now go back into the public chat, Jim still appears here. So effectively what it's done is it's taken Jim, knows that you want to introduce him to someone, and then what we can do now is we can actually go, let's say, click on Steph's profile. Let's go and check her out. Okay, so she's into clean eating. She likes tennis as well, of course. And we want to match Jim with Steph. So what we do is we take Jim and we click and drag on your phone. You would just hold and onto the Introduce button. And then once you let go of that, it's then going to ask you, you're going to be introducing Jim and Steph together. So here we've introduced something here called an icebreaker. So instead of two people just liking each other and a centralized app like Tinder or Bumble or Happen, what tends to happen is they tend to put like an automated thing to try and get the icebreaker started. So I thought we could think ahead about making the users really give value to the two people that are matching each other. So in here, the user can write an icebreaker, and of course it says how many guppies, how much they will earn if if Jim and Steph match each other. So if I go ahead now here and type in, hi guys, you seem like a cool couple, you have healthy food, and both in the SF area. San Francisco is the token area that all apps seem to use, so I've used that. And in we go, so I can say send, and then boom, introduction sent. And so that now has created a connection between, or a matchmaking introduction request for both Jim and Steph. So what I can do now is I can go back to the pool chat, so I've now matched Steph and Jim together. So what I can now do is I can now go into my intros. My inbox here at the moment for introductions, for me receiving an introduction for a match, I don't have any at the moment. So what I can do is join a pool, so matchmakers can introduce me inside a pool. But if I go to my matchmaker tab, over here, you'll see that Jim and Steph are now pending in the introductions. So as a matchmaker, you can see all of the invitations that you've given to the people that you have introduced, and if one of them matches, you'll see that the heart will go blue, and if if they both love each other or like each other from your introduction and your icebreaker, then the heart will go red. And on that basis, Jim and Steph will part with their guppies, and you will earn the guppies in your wallet at the bottom here. And creating this introduction technique is really flipping the whole online dating model on its side, because before you used to be giving your tokens away to a centralized app, and now what we've done is that we're giving value to the users that are creating matches for other people. And this, I think, is going to be very powerful in the future. If you think about it, the use cases for this technology is going to be absolutely immense, especially for, say, the recruitment industry and other things like this. So we're very excited. Got to get in the excitement about what we're doing here, and I'm looking forward to updating you with more UX designs in the future. But feel free to leave comments and get in touch. I'm Max at matchpool.co, or speak to any of the team. That you can find their details on the website. And I'll catch up with you very soon. Thank you.